This is Rustcar5956, and I'm about to do something really stupid. As you can see, I got Helmod on. Now, we go into a fresh new save, which I just loaded up. Alright, so what is it that we're gonna do? Well, you'll see, but first, I have to get to a bench. No, not Steel Soul Helmod, that's also something that I tried at some point. But, yeah, we're gonna do something even worse. Now what could be worse than Helmod? Or Steel Soul Helmod? Well, you'll see. And let's just say, this may just end from me going insane. The way I'm gonna do this is, similar to what I tried with my Emerge Dragon series, which, I'm probably, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue that or not. I kind of forgot about it. But, yeah, we're kind of just gonna... Crap. Oh wait, the lifeblood thing has been fixed, so I'm not too worried about that lifeblood thing, but yeah, we're just gonna have to get to a bench, and then you'll be able to see what's going on. Anyways, I'm actually still deresting with Hollow Knight a little bit, and maybe this will help me. I tried deresting with P5AB. I died to, I think, Obalobbles twice? No, not twice. I died to Obalobbles and then Galleon. So, yeah. Yeah. Kind of bad. But, you know, it is what it is. Especially since it was after not playing for like 7 months, other than like a one-off thing. Anyways, what we're gonna be doing is playing Helmod with all bindings! Yeah! Yeah, this is, alright, this is gonna be interesting. Anyways, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go for False Knight, because let's be honest, this is something that really needs gotten dealt with like as early as possible, because it just takes forever and is really not the most fun thing. Currently my nail damage is the same as it would be with Helmod normally. Also, soul amount that I can hold is the same too, but I won't be able to get any more. Also, charms aren't really affected either just yet, just because, also, you know. Oh boy. Anyways, these guys take 8 hits to hit, kill with Helmod plus base nail. Or Helmod plus, oh yes, I got the double spike. Anyways. The reason why nail is the same is because essentially Helmod doesn't change the nail itself, it does the modifications to whatever your nail damage is set to. So since it's currently set to 4, it halves and becomes 2. Well, normally with Helmod, you half, and also it likes to round down, but half of 5 is 2.5, rounded down is, guess what, 2. So, anyways, with that in mind, we're just kind of gonna keep going this way, cause yeah, kind of, like I said, want to go fight False Knight as fast as possible. Now, how many hits does False Knight take? The answer is too many. If I remember correctly, I have to hit him, I think the shell, like, 20 times, yeah, the shell you have to hit 20 times at 2 damage, and the maggot 10 times. Again, though, that's if I remember it correctly. Oh, actually, no. You know what? Soul Gauge is actually worse than normal, than old bindings, because not only do I have a limited amount, I also get it half as slow. But that's fine, because we're just fighting False Knight for right now. And, yeah. 4 minutes, 16 seconds to here. Not, terrible. Could be better, but, you know, oh well. Where am I going with this? You know what, we'll go for True Ending. I would go for God Home Ending, but I haven't done, P5AB normally yet. Actually, I haven't even done P5 yet, funny story. Why? Because I haven't felt like it. I'll probably end up doing P5AB first, for completion. It may be something else, depends on, if I decide to try and use that to derust again or not, because I might just do that until I can do it, because I know for a fact I could have done it while I was, still playing the game a whole lot. I mean, I quit at like 900, somewhere between 950 and 970 hours, so, yeah. Yeah. Imagine getting, like, 950 hours and then quitting. Couldn't be me. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that was me. And, yeah. Alright. That's that number 2 for False Night. Anyways, there was a while in which I was trying to do this, Hellmod, Steel Soul. But, yeah, I kind of stopped that because I kept dying, like, going for Isma's tier, like in the acid on the way to the spikes. And, yeah, that wasn't very fun. That was like 2 hours, usually, 1.5 to 2 hours usually, of gameplay, just to go back to doing this stupid fight again. And, it's like, it's not hard, it's just, oh, yes, okay, that's the last one. It just takes forever. Like, you kind of have to wait till you get past this point of the game in order for it to actually be, like, you know, fun. Because until this point of the game, it's just, alright, do a boss that literally makes no difference to have him take longer to kill. So, yeah. I mean, I suppose other early bosses are kind of like that too, but at least the other ones, there's a chance for them to hit you. You get hit by this guy, you just, yeah, that's just a skill issue at that point. I mean, I suppose you could say, oh, what if it's a person's first time playing? Definitely skill issue then. I mean, when I first played, I had a massive skill issue. I mean, I still have a skill issue, but I stopped getting hit by that guy. So, hey, that's a good thing at least. Anyways, that's 200 Geo. What are we gonna spend Geo on? You know, that's actually a good question. I don't know what we're gonna spend Geo on, because, not gonna be getting Strength, which is actually better with Hellmod than, Shaman Stone, believe it or not. I mean, I guess we could go for percentage, but, honestly, I don't care. What do we need Geo for, then? Oh, you know what we need Geo for? We need Geo for stags, because, those are gonna be really helpful. We won't be getting extra masks, though, because, there's no point. We won't be getting extra soul things, because besides the fact that playing through a save file with Hellmod only, makes it be to where only one extra, what are those things called? Vessel fragments, or whatever. Only one set of those actually goes into effect with Hellmod on the entire time. The other ones kind of just don't work. So yeah, that's funsies. Anyways. Oh right, also, spells do less damage. That's why, it's actually not worth, Shaman Stone. Or more worth it to grab, what did I say that thing was called again? Yeah, Strength. That's why it's more worth it to grab Strength. Oh boy. I just got hit. That's no bueno. Alright, we're just gonna do a quick heal here so then we don't get one-tapped by stupid ballers. And, this is actually one of the things that I had to redo quite a few times as well, when going for Steel Soul Hellmod. And, the answer why? 'Cause, I'm bad, skill issue, or, tilted. One of the, what was that, like 3 things? Yeah. Anyways. Pow! Right, I forgot. This takes a little while to do. And that was stupid of me. And, there we go, we killed him. Somehow without dying. And we're just gonna leave that there, because it's pointless to us. Haha! We may do some other things at some point on this file, but, yeah. We're just gonna go for true ending for now. Probably go for regular ending first. And then switch to true ending. I'm sure there will be an entire episode dedicated to Watcher Nights. That'll be interesting. But, yeah, we're just gonna keep going this way. And, grubs? Nah. Who needs to save grubs? No, but seriously, though, I think grubs are also pretty useless, because, let's see here. Well, no, because you can get a pale ore from Grubfather. We're gonna want to get nail for sure, because, that's the maximum our nail upgrades will go to. Because it's, I believe. Because if I remember correctly, the nail upgrade before pure nail, which I think is coiled nail, it might be channeled nail, maybe. But the little brother says it's channeled. Anyways, all binding, the nail binding actually stops having increased damage past that point. Because it's 80% until it hits 13. If it's over 13, it just goes down to 13. And we just died. As you can see, I'm incredibly bad at this game. Anyways, us being bad aside, let's go try it again, shall we? If I'm lucky, I'll actually make it to Hornet, but that's assuming I don't die on the way there. And also, this is why we are not doing this in Steel Soul. Because, yeah, getting 2-tapped is, Steel Soul plus getting 2-tapped just sounds honestly dreadful. And, or 1-tapped later on. Oh.
Isn't it 3-tapped? Could you take 2 hearts of damage?
Damn, I'm doing all bindings too.
Oh.
Yep. Anyways, first thing we have to do is kill our Shade. Which takes, what is it, 5 hits? Yep, 5 hits. Next thing we're gonna do is go fight this thing again. Alright, anyways, we're just gonna stand on it real quick while we hit this a couple of times. And then we're gonna do that. And actually, funny thing about this thing, it doesn't have a collision box. Or, like, it has a hit box. No, it has a collision box, but not a hit box, if that makes sense. Or not one that affects you. I'm sure there's probably a better way to phrase that, but you know what? Whatever. And, yeah. Now we're gonna hit him again, and I will be honest, I don't remember how many times you have to hit this guy to kill him. I think it's 4 times, but don't quote me on that. Because if I remember correctly, Vengeful Spirit does 12 damage with Helmod. And it normally takes...
4.
He has 50 HP, so 12, 24, 36, 48. So it should take 5 times then, because you get like... No, was it? Yes! Yes, so it actually takes 5 times. Lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Right, anyways. Moving on past that stupid Elder Balder, now we don't have to deal with any more of these this run. I mean, I suppose there's Balder Shell, but, yeah, we don't have reason to get charms. We are doing this charmless, so, yeah. Oh boy, okay. We are almost dead. And so, we're just gonna farm this guy for some soul. And, apparently die, because we're bad. Cope, mauled, seethe, whatever the thing should be said there. And, I normally don't take a bench before Hornet. I usually just quit out right here, but, I might end up taking a bench before Hornet because, yeah, this is gonna be something. And, I really hope that we don't lose our Geo here because I would like to open up the stag. Cause, you know, that would be nice to be able to do. And, but yeah, we don't have to deal with the Elder Balder this time, so that's nice. Anyways, non-Hollow Knight related stuff. I already mentioned the fact that, yeah, Merge Dragons thing probably isn't gonna continue because, kinda forgot about it and don't feel like playing it. Also, I have been busy lately. Between school and work, yeah, I forgot, kind of just how busy schoolwork can be sometimes, and I've also been working quite a few extra hours than usual, at work, so, okay, Vengeful Spirit. And, okay, we are in death territory. And, you know what, I'm fine with that guy dying there. Totally fine. And now we just have to make sure to not fall on the acid. Was about to call it lava. I mean, it's essentially the same thing with how it works. So, it's not like it would have been a huge issue to call it that. But, yeah, now we're just gonna, you know what, let's go for the benchless to Hornet. We're gonna heal though real fast, because, yeah, I don't feel like dying. Yeah, just like a little tiny thing I don't feel like doing. Anyways, now we're gonna continue this way, haha. But yeah, currently our nail damage does 2, I think, let me do the math here real quick. So I'm gonna pull out the calculator. So the next nail upgrade will be 9, right, times 0.8 times 0.5, and that equals 3. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing either 3 or 4 damage. I think we're gonna be doing 3 damage next nail upgrade. Yeah, that's gonna be something. Anyways. This squid does not want to cooperate. Perfect, we got it. Anyways, could I try and fireball skip there? Yes, but 1, I don't know how to do that with 3 fireballs. And 2, I am not going to try and do it with 1 fireball, especially when, I kind of, you know, take 6 hits to get the soul for that. Yeah. Anyways, skip it is. Because, yeah, I can't do fireball skips. Yes, fireball skits. That's exactly what I meant to say. Anyways, I forgot that these guys have 15 HP, which is, you know, more than what my Vengeful Spirit does. With that said, we're just gonna continue this way. Yes, this game. That's, I mean, some of the monsters probably are, but, you know, I don't really care. So, well, I guess they're bugs, not monsters, but, you know. And, now we're gonna fight this Moss Knight, and try and actually commentate while doing it, because, I swear these guys are the freaking death of me. And, down. Oh, actually, cool little thing is, as you saw there, I just hit through the shield. And, oh, nice. Okay, we have enough soul to heal here after killing him. And, do we want to go for GPZ on this save file at some point? Like, that could be a bonus episode.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do it.
I mean, of course, you have to save Zote, because Zote's best boy, but, at the same time, do I really want to? Yeah, let's go ahead and save Zote. We gotta save him. You know, he may act all tough and stuff, but it's because he loves you. Zote is clearly a tsundere. And, bam, bam. Smack. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while, because Vengefly King is an absolute turd nugget. Especially when you miss like that. But, yeah. I'm definitely not saying other words because my little brother is in the room. But, you know. Oh my goodness gracious, would you stop flying to the other side? Yeah, Vengefly King is a prick. As far as All Bindings Hellmod goes, I will continue that on my regular Hellmod save, as far as Pantheons go, I mean. Yeah, I definitely did not forget to specify that. But, yeah, there we go. We've saved our favorite boy in Hollow Knight. Go, be free, Zote. No, we're not going to talk to him, because we all know he's going to be a prick if we do that. But, yeah. So first thing we're going to do, though, before we go to fight Hornet, is we're going to go down here. We're not going to bench. We just have to make sure not to get hit twice, alright? And then we're going to open up the stag station, because quick travel seems really nice, especially since you know, Shield lives here. And Great Slash, yeah, Great Slash gives you 2.5 times damage, which is a lot when you're playing with, like, what is it, 40% nail damage, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, no, come no closer, goes something. Shush Hornet. And yeah. Adidas! That's clearly what she's saying, is Adidas. She's been sponsored, guys. She's been sponsored by Adidas. Everybody, watch the, you gotta listen to her the entire time. She's gotta get that ad revenue. They might not sponsor her again if everybody skips over it. Actually, you know what? That's something I've always wondered about. Is that something that advertisers can see? Or not advertisers, but sponsors. Because, like, if you have a video with a lot of views that, like, you know, tons of people watch with a sponsorship in it, but there's, like, a 1% viewer retention for the sponsor, you would think that they wouldn't want to sponsor it again, which I'd imagine there's probably lots of videos like that, but, like, you know, do they actually see that or not? Like, that is a question I wonder. And if not, does that mean they're just needlessly, or, yeah, does that mean they're just funneling money into a content creator with absolutely no purpose behind it? Or, like, I mean, I do have to wonder. I mean, I'm sure they probably have other ways to check and see if people are actually, like, doing stuff with it, but yeah. Also, there goes a Hornet. Yeah, I'm not as bad as I thought. Okay, I probably still am, especially since, like I said, I'm still kind of derusting. But, yeah, taking the Mothwing Cloak. Anyways, one of the things we're gonna do for this is we're going to, instead of exiting the main menu, turn on warp only for, bench warp, and then we're gonna warp. And that's basically the same as us quitting out. Alright, 22 minutes. We got another 8 minutes to spare before we hit the 30-minute mark. I'll probably try and stop a little bit before that, but yeah, we're making some good time. So maybe we'll get Mantis Claw. Granted, this would be terrible if it were a speedrun, but this isn't a speedrun, and don't ask me to speedrun Hellmod for a while. I was looking into a route for that months ago, and I was still terrible at it. It basically came down to Fury Strat, Fury Strat, Fury Strat, Fury Strat, Fury Strat, Fury Strat. Alright, there we go. Yeah, 1 HP pretty much the entire time. And, oh, also, it wasn't just Fury, it was Fury plus Strength. And, yeah, yeah. That basically meant that the run was over if you got hit once for, like, 90% of it. And even before I got super rusty, I was terrible at that. So, yeah, I think the furthest I got in practice was I got a little past Hornet. Also, some of the strats I was looking at for that were cursed. Like, it was almost better to do a spike tunnel to get, what's that charm called? It's the Aspid hatchling thing. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one you get in Crossroads. You're supposed to get it in once Crossroads are infected, because you're not supposed to be able to get it until after you get Crystal Dash, but you can Spike Tunnel before then. And it was almost an early Spike Tunnel to use that while overcharmed with Fury, and going around with that the entire time. And honestly, I'm a bit sad that wasn't the case, because that would have been really, really funny. Like, that, it's just, the funniness of that, I do not think can be, overstated. Like, can you imagine having a run, like, that cursed? Like, no, not just a little cursed, but, like, just so cursed that you would have been like, okay, why would anybody ever attempt that? Actually, you know what, that probably would put it in the same level as, really anything, with the, like, extended low percent stuff. Like, have you seen the low percent true ending? Especially after the stall ball technique was discovered. That was, God, and Scurry actually did that. Again. Like, seriously, how insane are they? Like, although, actually, you know what? They do content creation for, like, a regular job, so honestly, I can't blame them if they're a little bit insane. Cause, yeah, you know what? Let's be honest. I probably would be too. Like, I just do this as a hobby. I don't really care too much about it. I'm trying to put a little bit more effort into it. I'm gonna be honest. But, like, yeah, it's still just, like, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, boy. Alright, so, we are on our way to Mantis Claw. On our way to Mantis Claw. And, okay, we got Mantis Claw. So, yeah, we're not gonna go fight Mantis Lords today, though. Leave that for next episode. But, with that said, that was my little brother screaming in the background about something he found on YouTube, and other than that, this is Rustcarp5956 signing off.